Secret, President Trump wants to get rid of Obamacare, but now the IRS is taking action that could quietly kill the health care law. KPIX5 political reporter Melissa Kane is live with that story. Melissa?
Yeah, Liz, today we're learning that the IRS is making it easier for people who don't have health insurance to avoid a penalty. Here at Seton Medical Center a few years ago, they almost declared bankruptcy. And if more uninsured people come through the doors, well, hospitals that are struggling will be hit especially hard.
Well, under Obamacare, all Americans, with a few exceptions, but pretty much all Americans, are required to have qualifying health insurance, which basically means everybody has to be insured. And there's a mechanism for proving that you have health insurance, and it's done right on your 1040.
It's right there at line 61. Have you had health insurance? Now, the IRS used to ask for documents and information confirming that a person had insurance. Now, that's not necessary. And the IRS was supposed to stop accepting tax filings from people who did not indicate whether they had insurance. But they're not going to do that either.
This is really a ratcheting down of the enforcement of the individual mandate. It doesn't change the individual mandate, but it does strictly lower the enforcement of what the IRS is doing.
Ryan Ellis is a senior fellow at the Conservative Reform Network. He says the IRS is just facing up to the reality that the law requiring people to have insurance is going away.
Congress is about ready to pass legislation that will really statutorily gut the individual mandate. The individual mandate is not really long for this world anyway.
If that happens, the number of uninsured people is likely to go up, and that means trouble for hospitals that were banking on patients with insurance. Walter Kopp is an expert on managing medical facilities. I asked him, what are hospital CEOs thinking?
Well, they are concerned about loss of revenue. They are concerned about how that'll affect their workforce, and many of them have made big investments to expand clinics and to improve access to care, and so they're worried about those investments.
It's not just medical providers. Insurance companies are also nervously watching to see what comes next. Today, the president announced some new rules to help the insurance industry.
The president has said that he's going to extend the subsidies for the health plans, and he's going to spend the next year trying to find a solution to this problem. So if they go ahead with Ryan's plan or with Price's plan, we'll have millions of people without insurance. But maybe Trump will find a solution.
We did reach out to Covered California, that's California's healthcare exchange, and asked them for their thoughts on this new IRS policy. But Covered California said it had no comment at this time. Live in Daly City, Melissa Kane, KPIX5.